What is the Mafia? You can turn back now, or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts. Most people are familiar with the Mafia only through Hollywood. Facts often take a back seat in these depictions. While there's no shortage of intrigue in Hollywood's portrayal of gangsters, dons, and capos, most people understand that what we see on a screen isn't necessarily accurate. In fact, it's difficult to know what the Mafia really is. What do we mean when we say Mafia? Where did it come from? And how much control do these organizations actually wield? Here's where it gets crazy. First, let's start with the term. The Mafia has evolved into an umbrella description, and today it's often used to describe any sort of organized crime. According to author Selwyn Robb, before the 19th century, the term mafioso didn't denote a criminal. Instead, it described someone who is distrustful of governmental or centralized authority. In modern times, the traditional meaning typically denotes an organized criminal group of Italian or specifically Sicilian heritage. And there's not just one mafia. Instead, there are groups, commonly referred to as families, with their own practices. One of the most famous would be what the US government called La Cosa Nostra, itself a misnomer, as Cosa Nostra sometimes translates to mean our thing in Italian. The history of these criminal families can be equally difficult to trace with accuracy. According to John Dickey, author of Blood Brotherhoods, mafioso are notoriously secretive and have been known to propagate myths about their activities and origins. Occasionally, the groups may actually buy into their own misinformation over time. While the origin story of mafia families may be murky and inaccurate, there's little question that they have wielded behind-the-scenes influence throughout Italy's history. Most authors trace the evolution of the modern mafia to the 19th century, and today the various organizations called the Mafia have expanded around the globe. Their influence has been seen, or rumored, in everything from construction fraud, drug trafficking, and even unorthodox scams like the recent fiasco over horse meat sales in Europe. However, the rumors about the Mafia far outnumber the proven facts. What does the Mafia have to do with the CIA, propaganda do, the Vatican Church, and international politics? Even today, that's something the Mafia families and their associates don't want you to know. But who are these associates exactly, and how are they connected or rumored to be connected with the Mafia? Tune in and find out in our next episode.